Hello everyone, welcome to week 4 of Train Sim World 3, learning to drive the 465 without the HUD. We are just just about to depart from Dartford. That was a little bit harder to say than I anticipated. Oh, let's get my window open. I've not done that. There we go. It's a nice June summer's day. Right, off we go. This is service 1 Echo 97. It's the same one that I did last time, and the reason that I've just gone for the same one is that there's only 3 services that run between Dartford all the way to Faversham. Wait. I am here, train, don't worry. I think that's what it was. And there's only the 3 that do that. 2 of them are kind of your express train, so they miss out a couple of stations. I think it's Rainham and Sittingbourne are the main 2 they miss out. But I kind of felt like, you know what, let's rather than mix it up a bit, let's try and keep to the same stopping pattern. Let's really get used to it, and let's actually enjoy making all the stops. So here we are making all the stops. Hence we're going to do this one. I got a score last time of 13,421, so that is the one to beat. Anyway, concentration, green signal, perfect. We are heading up to 50 miles an hour, and then we'll have a 70 coming up. And we know that for our first stop, which is going to be an old green Hythe for blue water, and we know that that's going to be our brake marker is essentially the station beforehand. The green signal, perfect. That's good. We seem to be I think we're going uphill at the minute by the looks of it. So we'll just keep a close eye on what our speed is doing. Try not to get too close to it, and just so I can make sure that I don't actually end up speeding. Another green signal, fantastic. That's what we like. I'm kind of holding between 45 and 50. I just caught a glimpse there of what appeared to be the 70 limit, which I think is right because we've got this building on the left, the white building there, and that's kind of what I'm using to judge when I should start accelerating to 70. So as we pass that, we're good to go for the 70. Another green signal, lovely surf. And we are off. So this, I believe, is the kind of the brake marker I'm using for green high. So I'm just going to put a little bit of brake on the green signal, and we'll just have a gentle stop. You can probably use that. That bridge might be a slightly better brake marker. I'm going to hold it sort of about 50. I think just around the corner is green Hythe for blue water, and we're due there in just under a minute. Green signal at 9:54. Yep, and there we go. There's a station. We've got quite good brakes in the 465, so you don't need to worry too much about things. We'll put a little bit more brake on, and then we should finish with a little bit of brake notch 1, which will be lovely. And I'm beginning to see that I might have made a small mistake here, being that I've left the dynamic weather on. Well, we're just going to have to roll with it. And if things end up getting a bit wet, well then things end up getting a bit wet. We just have to deal with it, which is fine. Alright, there we go. So we're due to depart, I think, I think we're going to get 30 seconds here. And yep, 30 seconds here. Yeah, it's getting oddly a bit foggy. And what that probably means is that the weather's going to throw pretty much everything at me. And that tends to be what it does. And you barely get just a little bit of rain. If you're going to get something, and it's going to be, and the full works, you're going to get fog, you're going to get rain, thunder, lightning, absolutely everything. You can see the sky's clouded over quite nicely. Wonderful. Oh, that's something to add to the challenge, isn't it? So, we're departing Greenhithe. Our next stop is Gravesend. That's where we're going to. I'm not entirely sure what time we're due there. We're due there at 10 o'clock and 30 seconds past. Just see the green signal there. Gonna try and find my wipers without the HUD, aren't I? That could be interesting. Never mind. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If we come to it. That's fine, we just got a bit of fog to deal with for now. It just makes things a bit harder to see, but we'll manage it. I'm feeling confident. Whether it should be or not, let's see. So we're doing alright at the minute. I think that was, if I'm right, I think that was Northfleet. Green signal. Yeah, that was Northfleet, because that's the, because we're just coming on to, I don't think that was it actually, just coming round to the, no, maybe this is not, no, I don't know, maybe this is Northfleet, because we're coming around onto the other bit of track where you'd normally go off to St Pancras if you're doing a run in the 395. Anyway, I think maybe I need to pay a bit more attention. Probably. So we're doing alright at 65 mile an hour. Green signal, marvellous. We're not too far away from Gravesend. Though I am aware that we've got I think there's a 60 limit coming up actually. That might have been it. I'm not quite sure if I was under the 60 or not. And then we've got a 30 as well as we approach Gravesend. It's been a couple of weeks since I last did this, so yeah. Right, that's telling me we've got a 30 coming up, so I need to make sure we get our speed down. Should do okay. Should get it under 30 before we get to the sign. Green signal, lovely stuff. Right, there we go. So we're under the 30 now, which is where we want to be. Quite where the limit starts. I can't remember, but I think I might be alright time-wise. It's not that. He says not that much further ahead. So, blimey, where is it? I'm trying to see in the fog as well. It's not easy. And a green signal. There it is. There's the 30. Right. That's fine because we're just coming into Gravesend, so we would have been early, and had I not slowed down as soon as I did. But we're okay. We've still got a minute to get to the other end of the platform. So all is good. Not that I can really quite see where my stop marker. There it is. I couldn't quite see where the stop marker was. I think it's partly the fog and partly the curve of the platform. Oh, and we got ourselves a 66 heading towards us. There we go. So we're 10 seconds early. Beautiful. How long do we wait here for? Blimey, 90 seconds. We don't leave until 2 minutes past. And then at 11:30 is when we are due at what I hope might be Sunny Strood. So we've got a bit of time, yeah? We'll have a quickie look outside. Okay, we've got 2 465s there. One heading to Victoria, no doubt. Possibly. Let's find the PIS. No. Charing Cross. That was close. You know, by close I mean, you know, they're both in London. Anyway, we've got 30 seconds. So we'll just sit and wait. And we'll be ready to leave bang on 2 minutes past. Yeah, we'll start getting the doors closed. Right, let's go. So remember, we are in a 30 zone. We'll be going up to a 50 and then a 70. There we go. Oh, was that a 50 down there? I'm not sure. It's a bit difficult to see with the fog. I think it probably was. So we'll just hold up just to make sure that the back of the train clears it, which it probably has by now. Yeah, I'm going to say we're good to go. So over to 50, and then I think around the corner we'll have a 70. I'm pretty sure that's what we'll have. So we'll keep a lookout for it. The green signal, lovely stuff. There's the 70. So we'll just hold off. Just want to make sure that I'm not creeping over the 50 too soon. I think if you're sort of in any kind of doubt, just hold off that little bit longer than you think. I mean, I think we've well and truly cleared it by now. So, go for the 70. And then we don't need to worry until we get to the tunnels at Strood. As we come out, we've got to be at 15 mile an hour. Green signal, lovely. Right, we'll just coast along nicely and hope that the rain holds off. Of course, we might get lucky, and at Strood it might well be sunny. Sunny Strood. That's what we want. Fingers crossed for sunny Strood. How are we doing? Yeah. All is good. I might have missed one or two of those alerts. Right, it's beeping at me. The green signal. Marvellous. That is one of those things you have to really keep focused when you've not got the HUD on, and you've got to keep in mind, okay, what speed limit am I in, where's the next one, and make sure we've got your markers in for when you're approaching stations you're going to need to stop at. Signal, lovely. HUD Junction, I believe this is, yep. HUD Junction, you can just see some Class 66s over there on the right, and a couple of wagons as well. I feel like we're probably doing alright time-wise. Still got nearly 5 minutes to get to Strood. Oh, it's beeping at me again. Let me just turn the game sound up a fraction of the green signal. I think I'm just not quite hearing all the alerts going off. Got 395. Heading to St Pancras, obviously, because that's the only place that they go, and on this route. Oh, it's speed quite nicely actually. We're quite pleased with that. Higham. Yes, good morning, Higham. They should be pleased soon, because I believe when the Class 700 comes to Train Sim World 3, it will include stops at Higham. So that would be really nice to get some stops in at Higham. I think it's basically going to run between Dartford and Rainham. But yes, it isn't a bad little run. Will I ever go at driving it without the HUD? Maybe. Maybe, we'll have to see. If you fancy seeing that, let me know in the comments. And we'll see what happens. Right, so we are now into tunnel number 2. We can see the distance and light at the end of the tunnel. It's just a little tricky to work out just how far away the light at the end of the tunnel is. But there should be a signal coming up just there, look, and I'm going to use that to start slowing down, which I think is what I used last time. And that should hopefully put me in good stead. I think this looks like we're doing okay. Just broke notch 1. And it should take care of things. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it has done. And then if we coast, we'll be golden. Might need to dab a brake just before we exit the tunnel. Yeah, that'll do. Marvellous. And there's a 15 limit. So we just need to be very careful with the speed here. Looks like it could be brightening up now a bit. There we go. We've kind of got a little bit of a sunny Strood. Happy days. I think we were due here at 10:11:30, and it feels like we should more or less be on time. Should be. We're there. Oh yeah, we are a bit sunny. The fog's clearing up now. Marvellous. There we go. Welcome to sunny Strood. Fantastic. Alrighty. Here we go. Feels like a good stop. Possibly a fraction early. Right. When was we due here at Strood? Oh, 10:11:30. Fantastic. We get a minute here, leave at 10:12:30. And then we're due at what? Just at 10:15 on the dot. Right. That's fine then. Happy days. Oh, gotta love this. Just actually being able to run to time, and even a fraction early. It's like, I mean, this doesn't happen very often. I think it's because I'm putting all my concentration into driving the train. I thought I'm even able to do it without the HUD. Alright, we'll make sure we're ready for a speedy departure. Alright, let's go. So we're going up to 15 mile an hour. And then we've got a 20th and a 30. And we're going uphill, which is, you know, fantastic. Helps going uphill to manage your speed. Not. Now, again, I seem to have missed this 20 mile an hour marker. I don't know where it was. It might have been a bit closer to the platform and I just wasn't looking enough for it. There's a green signal. We will just hold off just to make sure. I don't want to go accelerating too quickly. There's the old submarine, of course. Right. So we're going to go for 20, and then as we come off the bridge, we'll get up to 30, as we approach Rochester. Right, that'll do. And as we come off the bridge, we should be clear of the 30 marker. Just give it a little bit longer just to be sure. Right, go, go, go. So we've got 40 seconds to get to the platform. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Easy, tiger. Just ran away ever so slightly there. Fine. Probably crept over 30, I think, but that's okay. It'll happen on the odd occasion. Alright, here we go at Rochester. Oh, we're just quite along with just getting away with this one. There we go. So we due to leave 10:16. Yeah, 10:16 we depart. And then we've got 3.5 minutes to get to Chatham. Should be fine. Although we're a few seconds late, you don't actually have to wait the full minute before you depart, because the loading passengers cycle would have finished by then anyway. So we're all good. There you go, not a cloud in the sky now. Marvellous. Well, though it does look like there might be some clouds in the distance there. Right, keep an eye on... Right, door's closed. Why does it feel like it's getting foggy again? Right, let's go. Does feel like the fog's picking up again. I don't know, you don't get fog in June. There we go. I think my problem is that when I was accelerating from the 20 to 30 coming into Rochester, and I put it straight into full power, and I shouldn't have done that. Bad habits. So I don't copy my bad habits. The green signal, marvellous. Yeah, I do seem to be having some fog coming back. Which isn't ideal. Or maybe they've just overdone it with the haze from the sun. The time of year. So out of the tunnel, and we'll be at Chatham. There's another green signal. Brilliant. As I said before, if I call out what state the signals are in, then, and by state I mean whether they're green or you've got a yellow or double yellow. I don't mean like what condition they're in. But by calling them out, it'll help me to remember what they were. It's a little psychology, not so much a psychology trick, but just a little something I picked up, which does actually work. Oh, I always slightly overshoot Chatham. I don't know why. Never mind. So it was due at... are we a whole minute early? Am I reading that right? Yeah, we are. We're not due to leave until 10:20. Leave at 10:20. Joining them for 10:23:30. Right you are. Well, I guess we sit and wait then. And admire the interior of the 465. If the bit of wood there. I don't know why they put wood there, but I mean, it beats the plastic. That's for sure. Still got a bit of time. Our number 465911. Good to know. Oh, and there's be fire extinguishers. Right. Marvellous. Always good to know where they are. Why was that here? Where's my wipers? Down there. Right, okay. I just thought, why was that here not doing anything? Let's find my wipers. Just in case they are required. So 1020 relieving. Get the doors shut. Okay, off we go. So 3.5 minutes to get to Gillingham. Should be plenty of time. The green signal. So we'll have a 50 limit coming up as we exit the tunnel, and then it'll go up to 60, and just before we get to Gillingham. Oh, here we go, there's a green signal, and that's where the 50 limit is. There we go. Really do with some mirrors just so that I can gauge where the back of the train is. Might need to keep pushing them in though every time I approach the tunnel, which could be a problem because I'll forget that they're still sticking out. Oh, it's got all cloudy again now. That's no good. Right, I'm going to say that we are past the that 50 marker. There's a green signal. There's my 60 marker. Let's keep an eye on what the speed's doing. I think I'm just coasting, which is perfect. That's what I want to be doing at this stage. And I'm going to say we're past the 60. Another javelin. So we'll head up to 60 mile an hour. We'll have a green signal, and then should be green anyway. And then Gillingham just around the corner. There's the green signal. And here we go for Gillingham, coming in maybe a little quick. There we go, that'll do. Will it? Yeah, this looks good. For a nice, gentle stop. Oh, we'll just crawl for a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. 20 seconds early. We are waiting here. How long are we waiting here for? Oh. We'll wait here until, for some reason. Don't know why. Wait here until 10:27. So we've got a couple of minutes to kill. Not that there's too much going on at Gillingham this morning. It would seem. Are we expecting any arrivals? Oh, we'll have a 3-7. Well, probably a 3. Well, could be a 465 to be fair. No, I don't think it will. I think, because I think the 465, if it's an AI train, the 465 will sometimes substitute in for the 375, but you can't do it via the. You can't drive it yourself unless you happen to be at Faversham and it appears there, and then you can probably take it over. The roads are nice and quiet this morning. Haven't seen the fucking gun. You know what? I might stay in. Oh, hello. Just a safety announcement there. Oh, she stopped now. We'll look out for this train that's meant to be coming in. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Perch ourselves up here. And we can watch it come in from up here. Through the fog. Because in theory, if it's due at 10:27, should arrive before we need to depart. He says. Yeah. There it is. There it is. A little bit of train spotting. Right, how are we doing? Oh, we've still got a minute yet. I could have stayed up there. Never mind. There we go. That might... Oh no, I think we'll depart at the same time, to be honest. Right, what we got? 30 seconds. We'll make sure we leave bang on time. And then we are due at Rainham at 10:31 exactly. Okay, right, let's go. So we were in a 60. We'll have an 80 as we get past the sidings, and that will cover us, green signal, all the way to Rainham. And we're golden. Just hope the rain and the thunder holds off. Just need to keep an eye on my speed, of course. Yeah, we're good. Green signal. Right, there we go. I have to try not to get too carried away with my speed. You should see that 80 sign in a moment. He says, unless I've missed it. No, there it is on the signal. Green signal. Marvellous. I knew it was around there somewhere. Motion drivers probably use that as an idea of the right there, the building going on. When you're into the back of the trains past the 80 marker. Right, let's go. Green signal, marvellous. So for Rainham, with the stop marker, or brake marker rather, is going to be a footbridge. It's not that one. So it says next footbridge. It's going to be my brake marker. Green signal, marvellous. Pushing things a bit, nearing 80. Should only be 75. But, wow, we can get away with it. There's my footbridge coming up. Dab a brake. And that should do us quite nicely. There's a green signal. Yeah, it's not going to do us quite nicely at all, actually. We're not slowing down as much as I was expecting us to. Yeah, that's better. And here we go at Rainham. And we're oh, a little bit early as well. Wonderful. Should be on for a nice gentle stop by the looks of it. Yeah. Fantastic. And here we go at, well, we're nearly, not quite, Rainham. And we're stopped. So, I think we only had 30 seconds. But we'll have a bit longer. 10:31:30 is our departure time. And then we are due at Sittingbourne, bang on 10:38. And I think what caught me out last time, if I remember, is after Rainham we've actually got a 70 limit, I believe. I think that caught me out last time. So we'll keep an eye out just to see. Though it's slightly more difficult to do in the fog. So I'm only going to go up to 70. And we'll see, I think it was just around the corner. We had a 70 marker. I think. I'm pretty sure it was 70. Pretty sure 60. No, that's 60. That's 60. No, it's not 60. It's for there. It's for the left. It's for the left. No, I'm getting confused. I think it's after Sittingbourne. That's it. So we're still We're still good for 80. I'm 99% sure we are, because if I remember, I had my foot down through here at 80, and we were good. It's only for the outside on the left track, and if for trains that stop at Newington. I'm sure, yeah, it's Newington, and then after Sittingbourne it's Tinham. Yeah, right, we're good. We'll soon find out, because when we get the graph at the end, you'll see that my speed is significantly over what the actual limit is. And so we've got a couple of minutes yet, and then we'll have the junction for the Sheerness branch, and it's the second part, and where we're going to want to start thinking about, well, say start thinking, where we're going to want to be putting the brakes on. Oh, see, there's another 465. Now, that will be one that's subbed in for a 375, because there are no morning services that go in the opposite direction. Right, oh, oops, there's 70. Right, it's after Newington. Right. I knew there was a 70 somewhere that caught me out. I knew there was. So that would be a slight over the speed limit there. I knew there was. Alright, we're getting some warning signals now. Okay. So double yellow. So we'll just coast. Am I coasting? Yeah. Just like it. Get the whistle boards in. So if we just coast along, we should have the time. Oh, there's the 80 back. So another double yellow. Yep. Okay, that's fine. We have picked up a little bit of speed, so we'll just slow it down a little bit. I'm not too sure we necessarily need to, but we'll behave ourselves. I think by the looks of it, we're coming up to the branch line, or the first part of it anyway, I think. Keeping my eyes peeled for it. No, we're not. Okay, fine. Oh, we're back to green signals now. Okay. That's fine. If we're back to the old green signals, so for some reason I just feel like we're near the branch line. Yeah, see, there we go, on the left. So not too much point accelerating actually at this point, and timing wise we don't need to. We've got 10:38 we're due, so we've still got 90 seconds, and so we're okay. Right, start slowing it down, and round the corner. Welcome to Sittingbourne. Go green signal. Thank you very much. We'll just have a nice gentle stop. Alright, she's going a little bit slower than we need to be. Just because we were under the speed limit because of the double yellow signals that we got given. That's 395 set up. Platform there. And there's your Sheerness train on the left. And here we go at Sittingbourne for a nice gentle stop. Beautiful, if I do say so myself. So 10:38 we was due here. We depart at 10:39. So I've got just over a minute. And then Faversham 10:46:30. Is when we'll be due there. We should be we should be all good. I'm feeling quite good about this run actually. I think we'll perhaps get another one in where I possibly remember about the 70 limit after Newington, and then we're probably good. We'll probably wrap it up there possibly, but we'll We'll see. Right, approaching 10:39. Okay, let's go. We are in a I think we're in an 80, if I remember rightly. Green signal, marvellous. And I feel like there's going to be a speed board to remind me. I think. Yep, there it is down there. Nice, not a nice small one. So we'll go for 80, and then that'll take care of us until we get to that level crossing, which I remember very well. I do remember the level crossing with the 90 speed board on it very, very well. The main thing to do now is to just keep an eye on the signals. Okay, that's green. That's brilliant. As long as we keep an eye on the signals, it's all good. So I think we'll get. We'll probably be slowing down a bit with the signals as we get closer to Faversham. I think largely because it will be a red at the end of the platform, just because it doesn't want me to go any further than Faversham. Which is a little bit annoying that it does that, but it's fine. Especially as they are right at the end of the platform. Another green signal, thank you very much. I know we might even make it a little bit early to Faversham. Go, keep my eye out for the whistle pause, despite the fog. Despite? That's a new word. Not quite sure what it means yet. Green signal. But when I come up with a meaning, if I do, I will let everyone know. Another whistle board. I expect to have a power on. Green signal. There's Tinham. Or Tyneham. It's a station anyway. And we know that we've got level crossing a little way off, yeah, I think. Green signal. Oh, we've got an 85. Well, I'll tell you what, I might as well take advantage of that. And we'll push the 465 a bit. Green signal, thank you. Just to keep ourselves good with time. Green signal. I think we're approaching the level crossing. We are. And the level crossing, so that's 90. But what I know is that we've got a 75 limit. And then a little bit further ahead we've got a 60, so we keep it around 70, we should be good. Just going to keep a little bit of power on, I think. Green signal. I think I might have missed the 75 speed board, but that's okay. So I know that we've got a 60 coming up. Oh, didn't miss it at all. There's a 75. I think that was a whistle board. Oh, yes. It's all good, it's fine. Right, that tells us we've got the 60 coming up. Blimey, it's all happening here. Got whistle boards all over the place. Trains making a lot of noise at me. Double yellow signal, to be expected. And I did say that we'd probably start getting that. That's why the train's making noise at me. And only because it wants me to stop at Faversham. Probably. Like so, we know it's a double yellow, so we'll keep an eye out for the next one, because that could be a single yellow. I can't remember how many more signals we've got between here and Faversham. I think there'll be this one, which should be the single yellow. Yep, that's single yellow. And I don't think there's another signal now until the end of the platform at Faversham. Yeah, no, there isn't. Grand. We are all good. Does make you panic. Well, it makes me panic when that all happens. It really does. Anyway, we know we're fine. As long as I stop in the right place, it's all good. And we're probably coming in a little bit early as well. 46:30 we were due here. And we'll see how I've done with my speed when we get the graph. We'll be away for a little bit. There we go. Right, we have made it. And now, typically, as we've made it, the sun comes out, of course. I was trying to get a good shot to end with, but, well, that will do, I suppose. So we'll just wait for it to kick me out, which it will do eventually, and we'll have a look, see how we've done. There we go. Right, points. Oh, I was that'll be well. I've done slightly worse than last time. I missed the speed limit, and so I'm 50. No, that's 16 points less. I mean, it's still not bad, is it? So looking at my speed, all pretty good. And then, yeah, you can see where I got slightly carried away there, and sort of in the middle. Then we were good, and then you can see a little bit further on, and we should be where we left Newington. Not left, past Newington, and I was going too quick. I forgot about the 70 limit there. But then the rest of it was golden. So remember when I said about there being the 60 limit, that was just for the left track. I was right. Otherwise you'd see that the green line is significantly over the red. Right, well that's it done. And not a bad one at all, really. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And there'll be, say, at least one more of these. So I hope to see you there. Take care. Bye for now.